baby, baby, baby. I got so much love to give. Oh, baby, now, baby, baby, baby.
Hey, yo, I don't know why I woke up wanting to be funny this morning, but hey, look, Brianna, you don't gotta look so sad. You know, you don't. You don't gotta look so sad. It's seeable. It's seeable. Okay, and it's been seen and it's been said that okay, you're only happy when it's payday, basically. While I say Scar only come around really when it's payday. So, all right, let me put it like this. I'm gonna keep it real. On a real note, all game side, allegedly you had twins, regardless of how I view it or not. Let's just say you did have them twins, okay? Let's just say you did. Scar, you need to be helping. And I do mean you need to be helping. You need to be there physically helping her. I don't care nothing about the other four kids she got. That's her problem. That's her problem. All the way around. That is literally her problem. But if she did have these twins, which I don't believe she did, I'm just saying, speculating. You know, if she did, you definitely should be there. And not just on payday. You actually should be there. That's why I say she's a real, true trick. True. Solid. She tricking constantly. Payday come, she dishing that payment out. She dishing them some ends. Giving. And I ain't hating on the game. Not in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Not in no way, shape, form, or fashion. Because, hey, drain her dry. As far as I'm concerned, drain her dry. I ain't even hating. Drain her dry. Especially with the way she did. Oh boy, drain her dry. No complaints this way at all. None. Zero. But what I will say, if she actually did have, which I don't believe, and that's like I said, still my opinion. It's just my opinion. I don't believe she did at all. But whether it was twins, whether it was one baby, who knows? I don't know. I don't know. Three, four, five. Man, look. Regardless of what she done had, if she done had anything that got to do with your DNA in it, you are a weak individual if you're not gonna be there to take care and support with your kid. You can still be there on paydays, taking that bread, but you definitely should still be there to support your kid and be there with your child. Period. These are some of the most important times of that baby's life. And you should be there. Especially with the fact that you can be there. There's a difference when you are somewhere where you aren't able to be there. Do you know how many men there are in prisons and jails around this world that wish they could be there to be next to their child? And you're free and have the opportunity to be there? Nah, ain't none of that cool. If she actually did have these babies. And I'm going to say again, which I don't believe, not in any way, shape, form, or fashion, but regardless of what I believe, if it's true that she did, you're a weak individual. But I've been on you're a weak individual. That's why I call you Scar. Because you're a snake a month. You're in a heartbeat. That's the exact reason I call you Scar. That's the exact reason you don't see him with anybody. You don't see him with friends. If you see him with anybody, they people that's on the sets that he be on. You don't actually see him with actual friends. No different than you don't see her with actual friends. Other than after how they say, you ain't got no more drink, mother. That's the type of friends they have. You know what I'm saying? But hey, I can't help it that they don't get it. And maybe they do get it and understand that, oh, hey, they only around me because of what I can do for them. That tells you a lot. That tells you a lot. Literally. That tells you a lot. But, Brianna, you don't have to look so sad. Because people can see through this fake, you're okay and happy type deal. People can see through that. You're sad, and I'm almost sure you're sad because you don't have Scar around. And you know that Scar is only around payday. But today's the 19th, so you ain't got long. You ain't got long. You ain't got long at all.
Baby, baby, baby. I got so much love to give.
I'm telling you, that's how she thinking. That's how she thinking. That's how she looking. Let me phrase that. That's how she looking. Man, and it's crazy how y'all actually be trying to up her up, make her seem like she's doing so good. Woman, no, you're not. No, you're not. Not in no way, shape, form, or fashion. No, you're not. You can front all you want. The reality of it is, you ain't doing like you say you're doing. You ain't making the bread that you claiming you're making. That's the reality. That is the reality. That bling that you question, acting like you got, ain't like you. No, nope. I refuse to believe that. That is something I refuse to believe. And it ain't because they don't have jewelry or that. No, I don't believe your funds are equaling that. Now, it's a big difference. A big difference when your income can say that. And you ain't got to show your income and that. No, just in general speaking. Okay? But you ain't the first that try to act like you're doing better than what you're doing. You ain't the first. You ain't the first. You ain't going to be the last. But I do know that it's getting difficult to believe. It's getting more difficult to believe that you didn't have twins. It's getting more difficult. Like, one moment this baby over here on the right that she holding up. One moment they got one cord. Now they got 3 cords, 3, 4, however many cords it is. You know, you don't it don't go like that. They don't switch them up like that. They don't switch them cords and stuff like that. They don't do stuff like that. With these babies, they don't do that. Especially with them in the NICU like they doing. They don't do that with preemies. That ain't what they do. And these with the 4 cords, okay, would be believable if it was something prior. The fact that this is recent is not believable. No, that ain't no. So you saying they went from worse to better back to worse. Basically, that's what you saying. Man, it don't work like that. It does not work like that. And some are just dumb. I'm just gonna say it the way it is. Some are just dumb. Some people are just dumb and don't understand and see the mishaps that she's doing. Like, you can't, it doesn't work that way. It really doesn't. So, figure it out. Figure it out. If you want somebody to believe what you're doing, figure it out. But I will say that, like I already figured, you don't see Scar at all. At all. There ain't no way that my babies would be premature in NICU and I wouldn't be seeing them every chance I got. And you in the same city. And basically there's no reason. None. Especially with these being your first babies. Well, I can't even stress that, so I take that back. My apologies. Every baby you have, every child you have should be taken and seen, and you should feel the same way. There is no way that I will have a child that's born and I have access to be able to see them. There ain't nothing that would keep me from seeing my baby other than being locked up. That's it. That's the only thing that would keep me from seeing my baby. And you're wrong. You're wrong, dog. You're wrong. If them babies really exist, because Brianna, you lie so much, you make it difficult to believe any of this is true. From my standpoint, you make it hard to believe any of this is true. But if any of this, I don't care if it was twins, I don't even care if it was one baby. The fact that you're not there as often as you are, then what is this? The 19th, them babies is 20 days old, and as much as you film all you broadcast everything you do, just like Scarlett here do. Everybody would have been seeing that you was there, all the whole nine. Everybody would have been seeing that. The fact that you're not doing that makes it even harder to believe that them babies you done had. You know what I'm saying? That makes it even harder to believe. But the fact that you're not there, as much as you're not there, is just showing that you are a deadbeat dad. Period. If this is true of her having babies, you are a true deadbeat dad already, and these babies ain't even a month born. You're already showing that you're a deadbeat dad. You're not going to be present. You're going to be one of those every blue moon dads, if you're even that. You made that decision to have that baby with this snake. Regardless of if it was brought up to you and sprung to you, regardless of all that. Regardless of it's all that is too late. All that's past tense. But you're showing, hands down, what you're going to be. And Brianna, stop acting like you're not sad. Stop acting like you're not sad. Stop acting like you're not hurt. Because you can look all in your face and tell. Okay? Them fake smiles you be throwing and them fake dances you be doing for views or whatever. Oh my. And it just shows even more how it's hard to believe you done had a C-section. That shows all of that is being shown. And all of that is making it harder and harder for me and plenty other people to believe that you ever were pregnant. Seriously. But y'all have your own conclusions. Brianna, it's okay. Scar be back. It's almost payday for y'all. He'll be back.